Good morning class. Today in biology I am going to teach you chapter 3 human body, and the topic is the respiratory system in human being. So first of all you should know what is respiration. All living beings, as you know, all living beings need oxygen to burn food and produces energy. The process of producing energy from the food is called respiration, and the reaction involved in respiration is nutrient from the food in the cell plus oxygen from the atmosphere. Then we get carbon dioxide, water plus energy. Carbon dioxide and water is the waste product that we gives out through respiration. And now the group of various organs involved helps in living beings to breathe in oxygen. The groups of various organs involved in breathing in living organisms are nostril, trachea, bronchi and lungs. These respiratory combinedly make a system that is called respiratory system. Through respiratory system we can breathe in and out. First of all, see the structure of the respiratory system. When we breathe in, oxygen from the atmosphere come through the nostril and go to the nasal passage. Here some linings and hairs are present to absorb the dust particles, and mucus is present here to prevent from the dust, to prevent the nostril particle to reach the respiratory systems. And here breathing oxygen will be warmed up and go to the pharynx. Pharynx is situated beneath the nasal cavity, mouth and oral cavity, and below this pharynx there is a larynx. Larynx is present, and after the larynx there is a system that is called trachea present, and after trachea it is divided into two branches that is called bronchs, and these bronchs are again divided into some branches like called bronchioles, and in the side of bronchioles there are two lungs are present here, and beneath the heart beneath the lungs there is a heart present, and in the lungs ribs are present, and in the see the structure of the bronchioles. This is bronchioles, and these round structures are called alveoli, and this is alveolar sacs. Alveoli is surrounded by a blood cells. So when we breathe in, oxygen passing through a nasal passage go to the pharynx and then go to larynx, and after larynx it will go to the bronchioles, and these bronchioles supplies the oxygen to the lungs. And here in the bronchioles alveoli is present. Alveolo is made up of blood cells, and these blood cells absorb the oxygen that we breathe in, and the carbon dioxide that is present in our body is breathed out through these. Some air sacs are present at the point of the alveoli. These alveoli gives out the oxygen to the nasal passage again, and it is gives out from the body, and these air sacs absorb the oxygen that we breathe in through the bronchioles and present in the lungs. So this is the system of respiratory system. Now respiratory disease. A number of respiratory diseases are caused by air pollution that we breathe in. Some smokes are present and dust are present in the oxygen that we breathe in. So some diseases are occurs due to these smoke and dust. First of all, TB. TB is called tuberculosis. It is a bacterial disease. In this disease, human beings have fever, chest pain, and for the prevention of TB, doctor gives us BCG vaccine. And asthma is the second disease due to polluted air. In the asthma, inflammation and swelling in air sac caused by pollutant and allergen. And another disease is bronchitis. Bronchitis is a viral infection. And pneumonia is a bacterial infection. In the pneumonia, air sacs filled with the fluid. And for the prevention of pneumonia, doctor gives penicillin is a medicine that is a antibiotic medicine that we use in pneumonia. Now the mechanism of respiration. Mechanism of respiration involves three steps: breathing, gaseous transport, and cellular respiration. As you know, breathing is a process in which we take in oxygen from the atmosphere and gives out carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. It's a physical process. Taking in of oxygen in our body is called inhalation, and gives out of carbon dioxide from our body is called exhalation. And breathing involves two things. Two things happens during inhalation. What are two things? Ribs moves upward and outwards due to contraction of muscles in the rib cage. And the diaphragm, second thing, the diaphragm becomes flat and moves downward. Then what happened? As a result, the space in the chest cavity increases and air pressure decreases. Thus, air flows into the lungs, which becomes inflated. And the two things happen simultaneously during exhalation. Ribs moves downwards and inwards as the muscles relax. And second, the diaphragm relaxes, moves upward. As a result, the space inside the chest cavity decreases and the air pressure increases. Thus, air rushes out of the lungs, deflating them. Now, second is gaseous transport. In the gaseous transport, when we breathe in oxygen, this oxygen goes to the alveoli, and alveoli is made up of, as you know, made up of blood cells. These blood cells absorb this oxygen, and in these blood cells, inside these blood cells, carbon dioxide is also यहाँ से कह रहे हैं बंद कर. In the gaseous transport, the air reaches the alveoli, which is rich in oxygen, and the blood capillaries which are present in alveoli are rich in carbon dioxide. The oxygen diffuses the wall of the capillaries into the blood. This oxygen now combined with the hemoglobin present in the red blood cells of the blood, forming oxyhemoglobin. In this form, the blood carries oxygen from the lungs to the all part of the body. It delivers oxygen to the cell and become hemoglobin again. Now, cellular respiration. In the cell, a series of chemical reaction takes place which break down glucose into the carbon dioxide and water, and energy is released. The energy is stored in the form of ATP. The carbon dioxide combines with the hemoglobin and forms carbohemoglobin. In this form, the blood carries carbon dioxide to the alveoli, from where carbon dioxide is released and exhaled through the nose. Now, this is the mechanism of respiration that involves breathing, gaseous transport and cellular respiration. Now I would like to conclude my video. If you have any problem, you can ask me, and thank you.